I'm going to read you a couple of things to start. I love reading you bedtime stories, and it is dark out now. So, um, the first one is from the the Dhammapada, which is part of the canonical text in Buddhism, the earliest texts in the Buddhist tradition. And this passage is called "The Awakened." How joyful to look upon the awakened, and to keep company with the wise. Follow then the shining ones, the wise, the awakened, and the loving, for they know how to work and forbear. But if you cannot find friend or master to go with you, travel on alone, like a king who has given away his kingdom, like an elephant in the forest. If the traveler can find a virtuous and wise companion, let them go with them joyfully and overcome the dangers of the way. Follow them as the moon follows the path of the stars. Our second reading is from the Milindapanha. It's a lesser known text. This is one that I haven't really encountered until I encountered this particular passage. And this one is called Nirvana. So, Nirvana. And Nagasena, one of the great Buddhists, of the early followers and early Buddhists, this is what Nagasena says. Nirvana shares one quality with the lotus, two with water, three with medicine, 10 with space, three with the wish-fulfilling gem, and 5 with a mountain peak. So that's difficult math to keep up with. I'm sorry about that. As the lotus is unstained by water, so is Nirvana unstained by all the defilements. As cool water allays feverish heat, so also Nirvana is cool and allays the fever of the poisons and the passions. Moreover, as water removes the thirst of humans and animals who are exhausted, parched, thirsty, and overpowered by heat, so also Nirvana removes the craving of sensuous enjoyments, the craving for further becoming, the craving. As medicine protects from the torments of poison, so Nirvana from the torments of the poisonous passions and tendencies. Moreover, as medicine puts an end to sickness, so Nirvana to all sufferings. Finally, Nirvana and medicine both give security. And these are the 10 qualities which Nirvana shares with space. Neither is born, neither grows old, neither dies, neither passes away, neither is reborn. Both are unconquerable, cannot be stolen, are unsupported, are roads, respectively, for birds and awakened ones to journey on, are unobstructed, and they are infinite. Like the wish-fulfilling gem, Nirvana grants all one can desire, brings joy, and sheds ultimate light. As a mountain peak is lofty, and exalted, so too is Nirvana. As a mountain peak is unshakable, so is Nirvana. As a mountain peak is inaccessible, so is Nirvana. Except, so is Nirvana inaccessible to all the passions, not to us, but to all the passions. As no seeds can grow on a mountain peak, so the seeds of all the cravings and aversions and ignorance cannot grow in Nirvana. And finally, as a mountain peak is free from all desire to please or to displease, so too is Nirvana.